Hello everybody, this is Kill Me Horde. Welcome back to Veilguard. Guardings of the Veil. Let's go up here. To the Hyanderfells.
Antoine, how's the training going?
Bien. One moment. Darkspawn have been spotted. The villagers are in trouble. Rally to your positions. Go! Go!
Try please.
Maybe try asking them nicely.
If only I spoke Griffin.
It's mostly just a lot of squawking. Unless you've got some gingerwort tea.
What's that?
Nothing you need to worry about.
What's the matter, Antoine? A bird getting the best of you?
Yes, well, the problem is they aren't stupid. They can't see it's not real. They're clever.
And bored. So you mix it up.
Yes. Yes. But how?
Well...
Wait, what's happening?
Look! It's Darkspawn! Get it!
No.
That did it.
What the fuck? Why y'all making me do it? Why'd I have to be the bait? They say they're happy with each other. That's about all I've really got for you. Map time. Wait, local? You sneaky ass bitch. You always got something to do here. You always got something to do here. And I never get to have a moment of peace. 'Cause I always got something to do. And I gotta go do it. I'm trying to do side quests. And they're like, hey. We're gonna talk to each other. We want you in on it, Rook.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That
Jesus.
was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
It's good to see the two of you getting along.
Of course we're getting along. We're professionals.
At least
We're
they
talking
resolve their
business.
problems.
Grab a seat.
Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Hey, you didn't hear how this started.
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus then.
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the elven god of lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Who the fuck put an assassination contract out on a Bronto? That is crazy. Companions and bring Rick. Dabrin. Ooh. God damn it. World. There. Oh, he's required, you say? No fucking shit.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezenkoss's lantern, and smash it. There's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
You ready, Manfred?
Manfred, can you pour fancy wine and nod? Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Something's going to occur.
Once we find and destroy Johanna's lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning.
It's very
Hopefully,
obvious that she's
before
going
she
to...
introduces the lantern to her guests.
Exactly, that's what she's planning. She wants to use the lantern on all of her guests. That's exactly what she's planning.
There should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him quietly.
Do I just go in the front door?
Let's find another way.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkoss must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
Exactly.
What's it all for?
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkoss.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkoss has that lantern on her.
Are there people down there? No people.
There's Manfred. And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if the book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library.
Yeah, Manfred's definitely not obvious carrying a knapsack and everything. He's wearing that
The
big
library's
ass
to the east,
fucking
right?
book bag.
Where we closed Hezenkoss's portal into the Fade.
Why'd she come back to this mansion anyway?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Herself? She's a lich, dummy.
Undead, coming this way.
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly. I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Where is it? Ah! Fuck!
Nothing else down here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
Don't worry about it, bro.
This isn't it?
Well, a handsomely bound volume, but no.
Did I interact with that one? Yes. Did I interact with that one? Yes. Did that one over there do anything? Fuck no. It should tell me when I got the right one and the wrong one, so it's just not telling me anything.
This one's in tomb script. Sacred spheres of the subconscious.
Oh, by Eglantine Feldevar.
We should take it with us. But no mention of a shrine.
No mention of a shrine. Oh, that one.
What about this? Oh, it's haunted.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
What a grand yet horrible idea. Broken fuck right off. Manfred. Frederick of Man. Hey, look at him, he's just chilling. Go give that to the guy.
For us. Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
As if she won't, as if Johanna will not know. Like, she's gonna see this guy. She knows Manfred. She's seen Manfred. Oh my god. This is so ridiculous.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes.
Is it
the
near me,
deceased
or
dead
do I have
should
to go
be
across
most
the
helpful
entire
in finding
fucking
Johanna's land.
place?
This way to the shrine.
So many people. Is Hezenkoss
Yeah, the
really
northwest
popular or
wing of
something?
the lantern
Johanna
of the
never made
fucking
friends
manor.
easily. I
That
doubt
really,
that's
that
changed.
really
Her
fucking narrows it down.
experiments, however, always commanded a crowd.
Including you?
Always. Until they began to take turns.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a...
Fucking Manfred.
Is
how?
this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred. Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
That's amazing. Should we take it back to the necropolis?
Well, if there's no claimants, it would be a crime not to.
Time to find Hezenkoss. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal, by light and flood, open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkoss?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkoss makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred, just...
I know. Also, we should move.
Oh, he
Interesting.
can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Stop, I'm trying to fall in the fucking pit. Into the cellar. The cellar of the...
More undead.
The pills work. We're on the right track.
Alright, there's that red tapestry.
Great, it's a goddamn fucking puzzle.
This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
So Manfred speaks. That'll get the other watchers talking.
And they said a simple wisp could only grow so much. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
And that's good, right?
Hardy, it is magnificent.
Well, I can't wait to chat more with Manfred.
Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkoss is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Damn it. I've got this. I'm brute forcing this puzzle because that's what I do with these stupid fucking puzzles. And of course it's the last one I choose. Oh my god, I'm just a dumbass. I thought it was like... I thought it was an order. Last one's in there, actually. I can see it. Where's the wisp? I need a wisp. Is there a wisp in here, Manfred? Please tell me there's a wisp over here. Abilities cost more mana to activate. Using ability now heals you for 1 health per mana spent. Nah, I'm good. I've got you, you stupid ass wisp. Let's go and open up this fucking shit. There I was, thinking I was brute forcing a lever puzzle, and it turns out I just had to match symbols. I didn't even have to do half of what I did.
Ah, another shrine.
Did anyone else feel a draft just now?
Ghosts. Ghosts and spirits and ghosts. And a lever down to the depths.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Yeah, what was that? That looks living.
Oh my word!
How'd she get something that big in here?
I thought you and your little friends might work with my party for Karen.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Ha! Such little baby!
That girl on the skeleton up there. That's Hezenkoss's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
Well, did she off-screen kill everybody at the party, or like what? Because I mean, if she off-screened everybody at the party, that's something else.
This is a revenge list.
Emma was never one to use a long, complex grudge.
People from the party. You.
Unsurprising?
Manfred.
How dare she?
Yeah, you. I sure do like lasering these bastards.
There's a lot of undead.
You may as well leave it for the fuel in the bonfire.
I'm seeing why Hezenkoss failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
I don't get what I don't get half of what's going on here, but I'm doing stuff.
Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
How do you steal a part of a city? That's impressive.
The Necropolis's wards here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating.
Don't think I
I wish Manfred had stayed about.
Fine. We'll handle this.
Are we done?
Manfred, there you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
Manfred's just happy to help.
There's the lantern. You're gonna free the spirits inside.
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkoss trapped in the manor. That took a lot out of you.
We must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Whoa! It activates and I have to kill it.
What's that for, Karen? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine
fuck
words
up,
on the subject,
Johanna.
only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
I've seen Emmerich face worse than you.
I'm not the one so paralyzed by fear I couldn't seize immortality.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right! I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Dumbass.
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Move!
Yes, Manfred. Very bad.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezenkoss long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches, my union with my creation will be complete. It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Valkyrie. I'll be sure to bury you all in the same tomb! Finish it!
This isn't working. We can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing! Your pointless lives will
Why am I
fuel
slightly lagging?
my triumph! That does not feel good.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
I hide behind the pillar.
You can't free the spirits in that lantern.
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words, Valkyrie, before I... Ugh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
Stereotypical movie moment? Nah.
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
No! You small-minded...
Graphical glitches. Graphical lag. The game is suffering.
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together?
We must go to the necropolis.
Is this a fart buckle moment? A goddamn fart buckle moment? It's so stupid.
His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
A
Hail
lich?
the lords of the necropolis.
Hail the Watchers. What has brought you?
My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
That's a dick
Manfred
move.
chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
I'm gonna be honest, guys. Be honest. As much as I claimed in the past that I liked Manfred, I never really did. I see him as just a mascot character, and nothing else. Become a lich, Emmerich.
Emmerich, Lichdom is your life's work. Your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you.
Beside Mr. Fartbuckle
Would you
or
still
Manfred
remember us?
sacrificed
Always.
himself for
Kept
that,
alive
so...
in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a lich. I should see how he's doing.
Fuck! The reflections are glitching. Leave me alone! Why are the reflections doing that? Oh god. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna stand against the wall. thank you all for watching. I'm going to end this episode here before we all have epileptic seizures from the goddamn flashing lights. Thank you all for watching. Shall see you next time. Bye-bye.